All right, guys. So back with more Last of Us Part One, and the last one is called the Cannibals. I did not know what name to call it because it's not a specific name. Um, we got the boss, Ellie boss fight in there. So, I didn't want to call it that. I already said meeting David. So, uh, just like I call it the Cannibals, and then this one, probably head into spring, and then like we're nearing the end of the game. So I'll probably do maybe one or two more recordings, maybe three. The hospital is probably the hardest part, but once you know how to do it, you'll get past it. So I just gotta make sure I stock up on shit. Go ahead and grab this, grab that.
Keep searching. She comes through here, we gotta catch her.
She could be guarding the shelter. We got an infected running around the town. We're guarding the damn exit.
Look, the kid is deadly. We don't know where she's gonna turn up next. Just keep your eyes and ears open.
So much better than Ellie's.
Whoa! She's over here! Yeah!
Got your ass, Hawkeye, bitch. Ooh. Yeah, the arrow from is definitely one of my favorite weapons in this game. As you can see, how dangerous I am with it. I'm no joke. I'm literally like Hawkeye in this fucker. Like it's. I'm serious. I'm not egotistical. None of that. I'm just letting you know when I got that bow and arrow, I am lethal. And if no one knows where I am, none of that shit, we'll be the tide. All hell break loose.
You're dead, asshole. He's over there!
6 shots. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Nothing satisfies me more than slaughtering assholes.
What is this? Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
So this is all the food that they gather. So I was confused at first when I first played this game. Like, what the fuck is all? Why are these weigh in pounds? But this is all the food they got. They got for like animals, deer, stuff like that. How much food they got for like I guess for the month. So you see they got 494 for March, April 1200, 4700 in May, April, and June 18th. It was the one day before my birthday. 5,140 pounds of food. So the big haul. Um, and then you see that the lowest they got was 240. So we need to do better. We have to do better. Yeah, as you know, them time months when it gets cold, animals start to migrate other places or hibernate. So you're not gonna be doing too much meal hunting then. But then we come across here, and whatever
Oh,
people they
Christ.
catch, they just eat them. That's what I call them, the cannibals. One of the most fucked up shit I've ever seen.
I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
Maybe I should have ended the last one because it didn't take me that long to finish. Maybe I could have ended the last part with the thing. Um, it's okay.
Holy shit. Ellie.
Fucking creep.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it. I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
Okay, it's me! It's me! It's me! Look! Look! It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Ellie! Ellie!
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo. You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
So now we're nearing the end of the game. What am I to say? You know, when I saw the interview, when I watched them making the Last of Us Part Two, and when Neil Druckmann was in that seat, he like everybody just woke up from their sleep or whatever, and they come with a new video game. He literally said it'd be a death of an important character. I already fucking knew it was Joel, and they can give me fucking pills, and I'm like, Your first thought was to kill an important character?
God.
But for me, and this is how I wrote the story, it would have never been Joel. Even though it would have been predictable for Joel to die. For me, I think Ellie should have been one to die. And then Joel would have felt like he lost another daughter. He just went into this depression or whatever, and but he lied to her and yada
I
yada
dreamt
yada.
about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, dreams are weird.
Yep.
Look at that. Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
Mycotoxin. Level 4 contaminant protocols report to the induction station before proceeding. All persons must be captured by medical staff before entry is allowed into the quarantine zone. Huh. Smart. Tested immediately. There should be a Firefly Plendon somewhere around here. I might be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong. I thought it was one over here. Must they move the... Huh. I know a few spots when I play the game, I don't have I remember wherever I go, so yeah. It's kind of sad though that the U.S. government puts 905. This is the most recent I've seen. $905 billion into their military, and they probably never they have because we have the number one military in the world, and it's no fucking way that you have the number one military in the world and you can't stop this. Yeah, we have 330 million people in America right now. So yes, most of the people are coming infected, but there's no fucking way that you don't have the military full of armed soldiers with high tech,
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
to stop the infection or to slow it down. But your results is to blow everything up. That makes no sense to me. Like, first of all, even if the city's full infected, you don't know if there's survivors there. Like, I'm not. If I was a military, I'm not blowing anything up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna use tanks.
Maybe we
We're gonna
come through
use
here.
soldiers, drones. They don't think we use soldiers. You use drones. But back then, I think we had drones, like 2013. But in my opinion, like, there's no fucking way that they just blew up everything. What's this? Lucia, we made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in this city. They told us that they can deliver those between zones, although it will probably take a week or two to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout this craziness. I feel like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. who raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope I hear your voice soon. Hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham. Graham. So, Lucia Graham. So this must be him and his daughter with his girlfriend or wife.
We didn't have a clue back then.
They wouldn't. But seeing how we handled the pandemic and the 2020, where they had to stay home, yada yada. Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine. Well, we could use that ladder. Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right. Oh my God.
Whoa! What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it? What the hell is...
Yeah, I am so hungry. I woke up at 2 o'clock and I only had this watermelon. Watermelon is like 92% water.
Kidding me? Come on, hurry up.
My Sam Hill.
You see this?
What the fuck? Is that a giraffe?
Shh, don't scare it.
I'm just kidding. I know what it was. I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool. Oh, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Say, slow down, kiddo.
Come on.
So people are wondering. People are wondering like how some of these animals are in America. There's like I think there's like I don't know how many zoos in America. I'm pretty sure it's probably around a lot. Maybe I say 30. I would say 30, 50. There's 50 states, so let's say 30 to 50. But yeah, a lot of zoos, a lot of animals that they bring over here. They breed them, whatever, take care of them, and they get out and if shit like this happens, they make it their natural habitat. And giraffes do it. They go in herds and they mate, have babies, and they protect one each other. And they keep the vegetation from overgrowing, which is not happening. But yeah.
So, is everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
That's where we're going down there next. Like we're literally going down there, which is crazy how they built this world. You can go around and you're going right to the hospital. But this game is beautiful though. Very beautiful. Um, I just don't think they should have blew up all these cities, man. It's just, hell yeah, that would not be my first option. What I would have done though, and here's the crazy part, instead of blowing everything up, trying to get rid of most of the infected, I would have, in every quarantine zone, there are over 2,000 islands on Earth. I would have essentially just grabbed every person I can, either put them on boats at sea, have them go to these islands that maybe they want to sit on land or whatever, and I would absolutely nuke all the land masses on Earth and just nuke them until they get rid of them. I'm sorry, and we'll have to live on islands for a little while until we get rid of the radiation. But that's what I would have done. And they didn't go with that route. They said we could blow up with heat or make a mega bomb that doesn't use nuclear radiation that causes cancer or whatever. But you didn't want to deal with that. So that's what I would have done. That's how I would have done with all the survivors. And
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
so the thing is that I will never get. Hold on.
Here's another one.
I will never get the fact that they had to kill her to grab a sample. That doctor was ass. There's no reason why that your only option is to kill her. And now Neil Druckmann wrote this for make it dramatic, and I get it. But what you could have done was, and this is what I would have done to make it more realistic, because you made a fantasy here. So they could have taken a sample, but Marlene does not want him to take Ellie back with her because how Joe is, stuff like that. And you could have taken a blood sample, and he ends up killing all of them, and she, he wants her for himself, whatever. You could have did something like that. But for me, I don't think that was a really good idea for our scientific wise. Say, hey, look, we got to kill the host to extract it because it's in her brain when you don't need to. It's in her blood cells. Where you could have replicated the antibodies into her blood cells and then create a vaccine or something like that to make everybody else resistant to the cordyceps. But people, the thing is though.
Takes me back.
Oh shit.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it will.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. My alarm about to go off and shit. No, I'm about to go back to sleep in probably about an hour or so. I gotta eat because I'm hungry. My goodness. Hate waking up early like this. Stomach's like really growling. Luckily, we got eggs downstairs. Making me some eggs. But yeah, man. I understand, guys. Like, I just there's so many ways. Like, if Neil Druckmann had somebody, and I understand this is his vision, but if Neil Druckmann actually had, another writer with him, maybe change the story a bit. Doing the first game, I think it would have been a little bit better. So I was a kid when this came. I was 12 years old, so I couldn't help him. If he needs my help now, take me with you. So, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. So if you guys notice, what time? Well, I'm recording for about 27 minutes, so we got a little time. So if you go to gameplay modifiers, we got explosive arrows. So this is the only because I want to show this off during the gameplay because it's an actual. To be honest with you, it's not really a cheat because you can shoot at a bloater and it won't one shot them unless you got one shot on. But to me, it's not really a cheat. That's the only one we're going to use against like the last fight. So if I have arrows, I'll use them, but instead of the stealth ones. But we'll use the explosive arrows and go from there. But yeah, I'm just mad because they didn't make it an actual resource to craft and make arrows. Like that really upsetted me. They could have added to Joel's thing. I guess it would have took a little longer, maybe like a coding, whatever. But I'm like, dude, he literally could craft some arrows. That'd been perfect, perfect, down to the absolute minute details. Perfect. Like Homelander said. I said it wrong, but fuck it. But yeah, man, it just hopefully. So when we get to the part where we get to the hospital, we find the fireflies. We will be using these, and that's the only cheat we're going to use. Apparently, it's a cheat. So I'm mad about that because I actually like explosive arrows. They're actually
Hey,
one of
Joel,
my favorite
I got
go-tos.
something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
There used to be a comic book in here. Guess they took it out. So by the time at the end of this game, Ellie and Joel are inseparable, and basically they got a bond so great that you just can't break them away. In this dynamic duo, you just can't do that. So
time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Alrighty, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end it here, and we're gonna call this Salt Lake City. Um, yeah, man. Like grabbing the news. The next part we're gonna be fighting off these infected. So the thing is that when you fight, I'll explain the next video. But yeah, let's grab one. I'll probably do this later because I am actually hungry. Like, I like hungry. So let's grab one new. I love you guys, and we'll be back later. Bye bye. See you later.